Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mike, coming back at you with another Gundam vlog style video. Still workshopping the name. Still have no idea what to call it, but it's all good. I wanted to come back and talk to you guys really just about some Gundam news, some things that are going on in Gundam, the fact that a new set's coming out soon, the drama at Bandai Card Game Fests, which should be no surprise to anyone that's ever played Bandai card games before. Yeah, so let's just jump on into it. I wanted to just address the Bandai Card Game Fest stuff at first. I obviously didn't go this year. I went last year to Nats, and it was also a complete and utter mess at Nats last year. I'll see if I can find some old footage of it and share with you guys, but the lines were insanely long for everything. The QR codes were a mess last year as well. Last year was a lottery system for everything. It was not first come, first serve. I heard that the issues this year were because they said it was going to be first come, first serve, and it was lottery. A couple things here. In the Bandai TCG app, you can go and complain about this. You should go and complain about this. The only way things are going to get better is if you, as the consumer, voice your opinion. Do not think that because you're the consumer, you have no power here. If you stop buying their sets, their game is going to die, right? So if you're this upset about it, please go voice your opinion. You have to remember, this is not Bandai running these events, even though it should be. It is, they outsource the vendors for all these events. They outsource the work a lot of the time. There are Bandai employees, obviously, but it's not Bandai themselves that are really running them. So please go voice your opinion, complain, be like, this sucked so much, here's why. I see these long posts that are going up on Reddit, I see them going up on the Facebook pages. Put them on the app. That is where that really truly matters, and that will go back and reach Bandai. If you've played One Piece, if you've played Digimon, if you've played Dragon Ball, they listen. They actually do. I will give them credit. As infuriating as they can be sometimes, they do listen to the criticisms. So please go do that. Another thing I wanted to say is just etiquette, dude. I was reading that people were trampling others to move from line to line. Yeah, come on. It's a fucking card game, guys. This is our hobby. Like, have some self-respect. Like, please. Like, what are you doing? Causing stampedes and like running over each other. It's actually the most insane thing in the world. So respect others more, please. And I do think that they need a better system. The lottery system sucks. It feels so bad. I think first come, first serve also feels pretty bad. So I don't really have a solution to that. I'm not sure what they want to do. I'm not sure if they want to do half first come, first serve and the other half lottery. Maybe that would make some people happier. I really can't speak to it. I just know that both feel pretty bad, but first come, first serve at least rewards people for showing up and getting there early. Lottery is just random. I remember when I went to Nats last year, I signed up for the Gundam events because I didn't get in originally, and literally all of my friends got in via lottery except for me, and it felt like shit. It was really disappointing for me, but it's all good. We're back. Gundam's released now. All that good stuff. With that all being said, Bandai tries with their events, but they are mostly always a mess. I think every single Bandai event I've ever been to, with the exception of one, has just been kind of a shit show. And I don't know what it is, but as their games keep growing, they are not growing with them or something. They're not staffing properly. They're not bringing the product properly. They're not printing enough. Whatever it is, there's some supply chain issues going on somewhere. And they need to address it for real, because it's actually just becoming an issue. Now, with all the bad news out of the way, let's get into the good news, which is that we're going to be getting some starter decks coming out. Obviously, if you guys have been keeping up with releases, you would know that. I've been a bot. I have not been posting as much as I wanted to. I'm moving. Currently, I'm moving from my house in Virginia to a house in Pittsburgh. And with that being said, I will finally be able to play locals again. If you guys know of any good locals that will be near me, please hit me up. Let me know. I want to play some locals again. I want to meet some people. I want some friends and all that good stuff. I'm going to be living in, my zip code is going to be 15207. I think I'm in like Greenfield near Squirrel Hill or something. I don't know. I looked it up in like 20 minutes from Top Deck Games, I think, and maybe like 15 from Collector's Den. I don't know if any of those are good card shops. I've heard of both, but I just don't know. So please hit me up if you played any of these locals, if you know of the locals that I can go to. I want to show up. I want to play. I want to hang out with the community. I want to jam some games. Okay, anyways, back to the releases. So we're getting 2 new starter decks. We are getting starter deck 06, which is going to be Clan Duty, and starter deck 05, which is going to be Iron-Blooded Orphans. And Iron-Blooded Orphans, I believe, releases next week. I'm not sure when this video will come out, but it should be releasing next week. Clan Duty is releasing 10/24, which is exciting. Iron-Blooded Orphans is giving us our first purple cards. And the purple cards are all about kind of like, at least Iron-Blooded Orphans is about if you have damage dealt to you, you get other effects, which is very on theme and thematic lore-wise for Iron-Blooded Orphans. If you've ever watched the anime, you know how piloting a mobile suit like the Barbados works in Iron-Blooded Orphans. So it's pretty cool that they found a way to incorporate that into the card game. I'll just pull up. So like, I think one of the cards is like Barbados' second form. It's while this unit is damaged, it gets +2 AP, which is just, it's a good solid card. You can't complain. Like, I like that. It's simple. And I remember there's a cool option, there's a cool command card. I played Digimon and One Piece, so they have different names for them as well. But there's a cool command card in Gundam. It's called Fatal Strike for the Iron Bloom starter deck. And its burst is choose one enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. Then in main, choose one enemy unit that is level 3 or lower and destroy it. That is pretty good. Just flat out, like, removal is sick. Like, oh, you've got a pilot that's linked to this suit, like, get that thing out of here. And a level 3 or lower, I mean, that hits a lot of the like Xeon Rush stuff. Like, that's pretty good. That's a good event command card. Sorry, I'm a big fan of it though. And then we also got just a ton of reveals for Dual Impact, which is the second booster box series that are coming out. And it's going to be out October 24th as well, is when they go on sale. We just got a bunch of stuff. I mean, there's so much. We got like Triple Ship Alliance support with the Buster Gundam reveals. We got new Zaku 2 like stuff that's Neo Zeon traded. I think it was a level 3. It's a 2 cost, and it has it's a 4/1, which is insane. I mean, you're doing some damage with that thing. I remember we got a Forbidden Gundam reveal. We got a whole bunch of good stuff. I wanted to pull up some of the newer stuff that just got revealed, which was, we got the full reveal of Gundam X yesterday from Bandai Card Fests, and it is a level 7 5 cost. It has 6 AP, 5 health, 5 HP. Has suppression on it, which is damage to shields by an attack is dealt to the first 2 cards simultaneously. So that's kind of like security attack +1 if you've ever played Digimon, or like double attack if you've played One Piece, double strike if you're used to Magic the Gathering. Think of it like that. Kind of not double strike, because double strike is first strike and then it attacks again in Magic. It's different, but think of it as security +1. That's the best comparison, is a security attack +1. And then it has during Link. During your turn, while there are 7 or more cards in your trash, all other Vulture units get AP +2. That's pretty damn good. That makes this really strong. It's important to say it says all your other Vulture units, so this won't get it itself. But let's say you have 2 Gundam X's on the field that are linked, they will start to buff each other. I mean, it's kind of hard to get 2 big ass units on the field at the same time, but you know how it is. We also got some nice base reveals, but I wanted to go over the Quattro that we got. And he has this card. His name is also treated as Char Aznable, which is awesome. He gives 1 AP and 2 HP to a unit, and he has 1 linked. If this is an AGU unit, draw 1. If you do, discard 1, which is awesome. And then we, of course, got the Hyaku Shiki, which has blocker. And while a friendly white base is in play, this unit gains repair 1, which is awesome. Just super easy. Just a nice blocker and repair 1 on it. So that's pretty good combo. Get the block, the small dudes, repair 1. It's like you're taking no damage at all, really. And then we have a Gundam Epion reveal, which is during Link, once per turn. During your turn, when one of your units destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, set this unit as active. Which would be like super insane if you had this on the field and a Wing Gundam on the field. Would be actually nuts. But it is a level 8, 7 cost, 6/6. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. So that's like some of the cards I just wanted to go over. Sorry, I kind of like spitballed and threw them all at you. But I'm just really excited. I'm excited for the game. I think it's in a better space. Something to remember with Bandai games is as the sets release, they will become more accessible. Okay. So set 1 was really hard to get. Set 2, it's going to be a bit more difficult to get, but it's not going to be as bad as set 1, right? And we're going to start seeing the difficulty of getting the sets come down. We'll also see that set 2 will start releasing in stores a lot faster than set 1 did, as in like your big name stores. Like you're going to be able to get blisters from Target, Walmart, like random grocery stores, Five Below, etc. You're going to be able to see them coming faster this time now. With all of that being said, I got nothing too else. No other crazy news going on. I'm really excited for the new formats. I'm excited for the new decks to mess around and play with. I can't wait to start seeing the alt art reveals. Those are going to be sick. I might need like a whole little 10-minute episode on just the alt arts when they start popping up. I did, because prices have finally started to come down a lot. I got lucky and I was able to pick up 4 Gundam Death Scythe and 3 more Wing Zeros for like $10 or less. Awesome. So now I can finally play Wing, which I'm pretty excited about. I also got crazy lucky. I found some blisters at a store. I only bought 5 of them and I ended up pulling another Kshatriya alt art. So now I have 3 of my 4 Kshatriya alt arts, which is pretty sick. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the 4th. I might. It's just like in a lot of other card games I've played, I usually end up max rating decks. Like that's what I always do. I max rating a deck and I just go through and go crazy. But because this is only set 1, like the meta could change rapidly. Cards could fall out of favor very fast. Like I don't know if I want to waste all my money on getting $60 Marita Cruises and one more $40 Kshatriya and then $20 Gundam Unicorn alt arts. Like there's just no reason for me, I think, to spend all my money on that right now. I'd rather just wait, chill out, see how everything develops. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any suggestions on how to fix the card game problem at Bandai Card Game Fest. Let me know if you showed up there, what your thoughts on it were. I've seen how those events play out firsthand, so I kind of already have an idea. I know how much it can really suck. I wanted to also add into that, remember, if you're going, lower your expectations. You're going to a giant nerd fest, right? Check out some of the stuff they have up there. Check out some of the giant, they print out the giant cards. Check out the giant cards they print out. Check out, usually they have this spot or they film all the games on. Check that out. Go with your friends and play just games with your friends outside of the arena. Make a whole weekend out of it if you're going somewhere. Like, don't just go, go out and eat, go swimming, I don't know, whatever it ends up being. Like, make your own fun out of it, because a lot of times what I've seen, Bandai won't deliver you that fun, which sucks, but you can still have a good time. Trust me. yeah, we're still workshopping names. So let me know if you think of a name for this little series I've been doing. Let me know what decks you're excited to play that come out in GDO2. Let me know what your favorite new cards might be. And let me know again, please, if there's a locals at Pittsburgh's I have to check out. If I'm looking for Gundam locals, Magic locals, One Piece, and Digimon. I'm looking for everything. So if there's a good shop around here that does it all, please let me know because I'm trying to check it out. Otherwise, I'm going to be signing off. Have a great day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy.